Hello everyone, myself Professor Hardik Patel. Today I am going to discuss super heterodyne receiver with you. So let's start. In electronics, a super heterodyne receiver uses frequency mixing as we studied earlier. It is also known as heterodyning to convert a received signal to a fixed intermediate frequency which is known as IF, and this IF signal frequency can be easily processed than the original radio carrier frequency which is known as RF signal. So before this super heterodyne concept, tuned radio frequency TRF receiver were widely used in early days of radio communication, but in that one there were few problems. So one problem was there were difficulty to operate at high radio frequency, as well as there were design complexity for high bandwidth with sharp cutoff frequency, as sharp cutoff is very essential to avoid adjacent channel interference, but this sharp cutoff frequency is a problem with this TRF receiver. So there were problem of adjacent channel interference, means the neighboring channels are creating interference with the original channel frequency components. So let's see the block diagram of typical super heterodyne receiver. So as you can see here in this diagram, the antenna is going to receive the different frequency components. Here it is the RF amplifier and tuning section, right? So this RF amplifier is tuned to provide FRF signal. Here it is local oscillator which is providing frequency FLO is equal to FRF plus FIF, where FIF is known as intermediate frequency, right? So these two signals FRF and FLO are given to mixer circuit, and you know the concept of mixer, we have discussed it earlier. So in mixer, uh, it generates, it produces two outputs, one is sum and another is difference. So as you can see here, FLO is greater than FRF because FLO is equal to FRF plus FIF. So obviously FLO is greater than FRF. So here sum frequency is equal to twice FRF plus FIF, and different frequency is equal to FIF intermediate frequency signal. So here output of mixture is sum frequency and different frequency, and this different frequency is lowest frequency among these two, right? And these two signals are now given to this filter portion, this filter section. This filter is nothing but what it is, IF filter. It is known as IF filter. So it is tuned to allow only FIF signal, right? So it is going to reject these sum frequencies and it allows only difference frequency, because out of these two signals, sum and difference, the difference frequency is lowest one. And at demodulator we are interested in low frequency signal because information signal is always contained in low frequency, right? Information is always at low frequency. So we'll uh, pass this, means this IF filter is used to pass this low frequency, means IF of frequency signal. Then it is amplified by IF amplifier. Then it is given to demodulator circuit. So demodulator circuit is going to retrieve original information signal from this IF signal, and it is finally given to audio amplifier or power amplifier. uh, then it is given to drive the speaker, right? So this way, uh, there is a block diagram of typical super heterodyne receiver. Now here in this one, if let's see one case study, if instead of FRF, here it is frequency FRF1. So the sum and difference frequency will be other than this one. If your received frequency is FRF1 come instead of FRF, so here FLO is fixed, FRF plus FIF, right? So this sum frequency would be FRF plus FIF plus FRF1, and different frequency will be FRF plus FIF minus FRF1, right? So your different frequency would be other than this FIF. So you know this IF filter is tuned to allow only FIF frequency, but here difference frequency would be other than FIF, right? So we need to change this design. So point here is, if this radio frequency is different, means for different channel, if there is a different radio frequency, then here difference frequency would be different instead of FIF. So it is necessary to change the design of this IF filter, right? But it is practically not convenient. So here concept is, for any received frequency, because you know antenna, we cannot restrict the antenna to receive only one frequency, right? But that we can restrict over here by setting the difference frequency is equal to FIF only, right? So for any received signal, we need to set FLO, local oscillator frequency, such a way that difference frequency must be FIF, right? And hence this rest of the design would be now compatible to this frequency FIF. So this can be accomplished by ganked capacitance or ganked tuning, by connecting this RF section with this local oscillator using ganked capacitance, right? Any desired channel frequency or radio frequency, your local oscillator will set itself to provide difference frequency is equal to FIF, got it? And practically this FIF is set to 455 kilohertz, because at this frequency, this uh, it is easy to design the IF filter, and it provides good selectivity. It provides good selectivity, right? So this way, that is all about this super heterodyne receiver. Now one more thing, there is one problem with this super heterodyne concept, so try to understand it properly. So see this figure. First case, if one frequency component is FRF, input frequency is FRF, another input frequency to mixer FLO is equal to FRF plus FIF, right? There are two signals to this mixer, so mixer always produces two signals, sum and difference, ideal mixer, right? So FRF plus FIF and difference frequency FIF. So we are interested in this FIF, or the intermediate frequency component. Now see, this FRF is our desired signal. It is our desired signal. So what happens is, so here what happens is, instead of FRF, if any signal which is having frequency FRF plus twice IF, FRF plus twice IF, right? Which is now input signal, one of the input signal to mixer, and another input signal to mixer is FLO is equal to FRF plus FIF. So if this is the case, then also some frequency and difference frequency, if you see, so different frequency would be FIF again. So in this case, if F input frequency is FRF, then difference frequency FIF. If input frequency FRF plus FIF, which is known as image signal frequency, then also difference frequency is FIF. And these two signals, means different frequencies, are given to IF filter section. So in both the cases, what happens, the IF filter cannot distinguish between original input and this image signal frequency, right? If original input is FRF, then also difference frequency is FIF. If input signal is FRF plus twice IF, which is known as image frequency, which is different from our original required information signal, then also difference frequency is FIF. So here it is a problem, because in both the cases here difference frequency is FIF. So to avoid this, uh, to avoid or to suppress this image frequency, there is a provision in RF section to suppress the uh, uh, image frequency components, right? So here RF section is designed to allow only fast RF signal while rejecting image frequency components, right? So this way, this super heterodyne receiver is designed such a way that it is going to produce IF frequency component after mixer, right? For any received signal, any received radio frequency signal, here difference frequency is always intermediate frequency is equal to 455 kilohertz, and then rest of the design is now compatible for 455 kilohertz. So this way, super heterodyne receiver is widely used in AM broadcasting, right? So thank you.